everyone, this is Tej. I'm back with another tutorial, and this tutorial is about HTML and CSS and basic web designing. और हम देखेंगे कि पहले तो we'll take a quick intro कि होता क्या है, कैसे करते हैं, क्या करना होता है, कहाँ काम आती है, and how you can create your own website, static website. I have a nice website which is in my mind, so I really like the UI क्योंकि इसमें बहुत minimalistic सा design है. तो अगर मैं ये वेबसाइट ओपन करता हूँ तो आई सी अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स हियर. तो मैं आपको एक चीज़ लेता हूँ इंट्रोडक्शन. जैसे यहाँ पे नेम आ रहा है, फिर उसका लोगो है, ये मेरा डोमेन नेम है लश क्लोथिंग, दिस लोगो एंड देन दिस कंटेंट हियर जो काफ़ी अच्छा लग रहा है देखने में. And then there's this footer and everything. We have navigation register and login bar. We have a search bar in the navigation, new arrivals option and some other page. If you'll see, if I click on this, I come to the different page. So basically, simple HTML के साथ हम करेंगे ये और simple CSS के साथ. So in case you want to go for your own website, which you want to be a static website. So let's say you want to create your own portfolio, जिसको आप किसी के साथ शेयर करना चाह रहे हो, या आपका कोई बिजनेस है and you just want to promote your informatic content over there कि okay this is what I do and all those things. तो वो सब चीज़ें हम देख सकते हैं. Then along with me you can start learning and then you can create your own website. So let's get started. Let's not waste more time. Yeah, before that, what I do, let me give a quick introduction. My name is Tej and I am a full stack developer. I am more into web development technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and then the JavaScript frameworks like React.js, AngularJS, Vue.js, Next.js, and JS and JS and JS. So then there comes the mobile application development technology, which is React Native. I'm a big fan of JavaScript, so everything I like to do with the JavaScript only. So if you want to take a look on what React.js is, you can definitely go and check it out. It's a JavaScript framework which helps you to create iOS and Android, both kind of application on single platform. That's what it does. Next thing is, I am also a Node.js developer, so I love to work on the backend as well as a cloud technology admirer. I really like the cloud technology and how it is changing the world. तो धीरे धीरे जैसे जैसे digitalization बढ़ रहा है, there are a couple of things, there are a couple of components which are actually helping that digitalization to boost up. So what are those? Those are like AI technologies, then they are the tools which helps you create the development so fast, CI/CD technologies, and then they have cloud computing technologies, app engines, strong, very strong, scalable app engines. They have cloud atlas, yeah, cloud DBs we have available right away, so that you can directly use it. You don't need a on-premise DB for that. So all those things are there, so which I work on. I really like to work upon. So let's not waste more time on this one and let's get quickly started. Okay, so let's go to the VS Code. I'll quickly show you what we are going to build in this series. So this is my VS Code. If you have the idea about how this is a tool which we are going to use, VS Code, I'll put a link in the description. You can download for your machine. I'm using Mac Air 2021 with the M1 chip, and then later on we'll see we need Node.js and other things, so we'll see what क्या चाहिए होता है. But what I've designed so far is, let's say there's a website called Lenses and I would like to go, so I'm going to the Go Live. This is an extension which I've downloaded in the VS Code. Let's go to this. And this will open up one of my website. Let me open the same thing in Chrome so that it's good for you. Take a look. So Chrome is actually way too much powerful tool for the web developers because it provides a lot of web development tools that can help you quickly build it for different devices and to actually debug your entire code. तो अभी क्या हो रहा है इसमें, जैसे ही मैं लोड करता हूँ, there are some animations, then there's a page, then there are some other sections. If you'll see some informatic sections, then there are sections where you can go and buy it out, and then the story section, which are basically testimonials. Then there is a section of form, so that anybody wants to put something in that and wants to make a query to your website, they can put it there. Then there's this logo and footer, so if you'll see, this is here, and then there's some cool animations. So let's quickly take a look like what all the animations we have. As soon as I reload this, you see there's a cool animation. Go to the right and this comes to the left. Then there's a second animation is this button effect. If you will see, this is a cool effect we have here. And as soon as I click on this, it goes a little bit down. See? So that's one cool design we have here. Then let's go down. We have this tilted background. If you will see, this looks like it's tilted kinda. So that we have here. Then we have some headings and then some columns, some paragraphs over here written about how amazing Lens is curious for people, for curious people. So it's about the about sections, what I do. And there's a button and then this cool animation for the images, and you see how the images are overlapping with each other, and like randomly we have put those images, but it's actually very easy to do this. How do we do this? And as soon as I zoom in or hover on one image, आप देखोगे कि बाकी की images zoom out होती हैं और ये वाली zoom in होती है, तो थोड़ी सी ये size इसका बढ़ जाता है, बाकी दोनों का size कम हो जाता है. And there's a cool border around which is going with a theme. Actually I have a green black theme, so along with that it is going. उसके बाद we have card section here in which you will see this is explore the world all, but I just have put it the text as it is, but obviously you can change it according to your need. So that also will do. Again there's a tilt section here. If you'll see, this again is tilted a bit. And then we go down and we have this cool, very cool card section where you can show your product directly, and then maybe you can go make them go to your all product list. So this is a cool product. If you'll see what I want to do, I hover this and then there's an option of buy now. If I click on this, it opens a cool pop-up saying you can buy it right away. There's some columns, some text over here, and you can cross it from here. So that also we have. Then we have this cool background, amazing video going on here, and a transparent testimonial slides, stories we can say. So what actually happens here, as soon as I hover on any story, the image goes back thoda sa and the name comes out. Looks like it comes from the down. If you'll see, if I take it over, so it comes from the down somewhere and comes directly into the middle. तो और अगर आप देखोगे तो ये काफी cool सा इफेक्ट है. So it looks good और ट्रांसपेरेंट है, पीछे एक अच्छा सा वीडियो है. So we'll see कि how to create a background video with this transparent front part या stories के साथ में कैसे बनाते हैं, तो that also will take a look. Then other same button we have here जैसा हमारे पास ऊपर था, तो that we have. Then we have a form here, query form आप कह सकते हो इसको, जिससे आप अपनी वेबसाइट पे जाते हो कि if anybody wants to if they have any query, they can come here, they can fill there, and they have we have full name and email address, and then they can go to the next step. So it's according to you what you want to do with it. Maybe later on you want to save this in database, maybe later on you want this to be saved in the Google Sheet or anywhere, that we can do. So फिलहाल you can put something in there, and then you can obviously we have some custom radio buttons that also will take a look how do we do it. और फिर ये अच्छा सा बैकग्राउंड है. एक्चुअली देखोगे तो इसमें एक ही इमेज है, उसके ऊपर वी हैव दिस वाइट बैकग्राउंड हियर, और सॉरी ओवरले है, और उसके ऊपर वी आर राइटिंग दिस, एंड दिस इज एक्चुअली गोइंग स्लाइटली फ्रॉम हियर टू हियर एज अ ट्रांसपेरेंट. सो दैट आल्सो विल टेक अ लुक हाउ इज इट हैपनिंग. This is also a cool heading which actually gets tilted when I hover on this. Same thing happens with this heading or the other headings. So everywhere we have that. Same effect is with these. If you'll see, it comes out with the background with having some shadow as well. So that also will take a look. So this is about the page we are going to build. One more important thing, we have a cool navigation bar. So as soon as I hover on this one, you see the line expands, and when I click on this, it rotates and then becomes cross. That also we'll learn how do we do it for now. And also when I close this, you see this whole effect comes in a proper manner. So like it comes out slowly and then goes slightly faster. So you'll see again, right? You see this thing? This comes in kind of a circle, then it expands. तो एक थोड़ा सा धीरे से खुलता है और उसके बाद में बहुत तेजी से एकदम से expands to the full length, full width. और इसमें फिर we have navigation option, जिस पे अगर मैं hover करता हूँ तो I have a cool effect. So ये थोड़ा सा slide होता है right side में, और उस पे white overlay आ जाता है, and that the color changes, and these cool effects we will see how do we do it. If I open the stories and do anything, and nothing happens, but we can do like we can close this and go for some other stuff. So all those things will take a look in this lecture. I hope you will be enjoying this lecture and this may be helpful for you to learn. I'll be also be putting this code on to GitHub so that you can download this and if you want to use it, you can use it. A credit will do actually. If you want to give a credit that you has created this website, you definitely go for that. So enjoy, and hopefully it will be a good experience for you to learn these small things. Later on, we will deploy this onto GitHub static pages and then to buy a domain and host it on the Google. So that also we will do. So basically I can show you a quick example of that as well. I already have hosted this somewhere on the GitHub as a static website. So you see, you can access this link and you will be able to see. Now there are a couple of things here. Everything looks same. We have all the things available here. There's just small changes here that I'm not getting the images because there is a reason that why I'm not getting the images. We'll fix that. Other than that, everything looks perfect. So that we'll also take a look how do we put this on GitHub or कैसे वो काम करता है, how do you make it public for the people, then you can, and even you'll see there's a lock, means it is secure. We'll see the meaning of this lock as well, like what is this lock and why does it come here for some sites and for the others it does not come here. What is the meaning of this? So if you open this, it will say the connection is secure, cookies to in-house, and site settings you can say. Basically this means the connection is secure. So we'll see why does it, what happens, what does it mean. It means that your information, for example passwords or credit numbers or anything which you save in this one, is private when it's sent to this site. Nobody can in between do a cross-site scripting. So it's not like any hacker will come in between and can take up your data which is set in the cookies or which is getting transferred from one protocol to another protocol. So that can be that is actually handled by this thing is called SSL certificate, which we need to provide for securing your site. So also we'll take a look on that. And with this note, so this was a quite quick introduction what we are going to do. So we will be starting in the next lecture. Hopefully you will be staying connected with me. Thank you so much. Please enjoy. Thank you.